Tourism Tiger is a company that builds websites on one side of it, and then our second side of it is that we build websites for tour operators. So we're in the web design and the tourism industry. Once we build those websites, we offer a monthly service post-launch, and the whole point of that service is to make sure the sites stay up to date, they're technically sound as well, and then really just in the case that the clients need to add new pages, make any changes, ask for advice, ask any questions, the monthly service is there to help them with all of that. The way we use tawk.to is that we use it as a value add for our clients. We recommend it to them because a lot of the times they have very simple questions that get asked them over email or call, right? So they have to take the time to email to answer those questions or answer those calls when they could be out on tours. So the way we use it is we recommend it to clients who have those issues, those communication or those time issues. So we say, hey, this is tawk.to. It's really easy to use live chat software. It works great with our websites. It's super easy to install too. You know, they could set up an account that very day and then have it on the site. So the main reason is for our clients, right? That is, you know, the whole reason we started the company and are running the company, honestly, is so that our clients can have effective websites. But even on websites that have pretty strict, you know, here's the tour details, here's the departure time, whatnot. It's funny, in web design, you always have to assume that the people on the site are very lazy. So a lot of the times they won't look for that information. So even operators that have everything on the website can still benefit from having a live chat software because it really just allows them to answer a lot of questions and save a lot of time and focus more on giving their tours. They don't like to wait for emails, right? If I send in a contact form and I have a very simple question and it takes, you know, a day and a half for me to get a reply, in that day and a half, it's very possible that I could have gone and looked for another website where, you know, I see that question is easily answered, or maybe they just reply to me faster. I would say there's a few things. Number one is the features. So I think the triggers, for example, it is my favorite tawk.to feature. You know, when someone gets to a certain page, you can send them a message and kind of start that conversation. But clients have come to us with a few live chat softwares in the past, and tawk.to is very easy to match the theme styles. You know, we give them the color codes that we use on the site, and they put it in a tawk.to account. Super easy. And then, yeah, back to what I mentioned earlier, it's extremely easy to install on the site. And us as the people who really manage the websites, that's what we really like, is it's very easy to put on the website. It's very hassle-free, I'll say. I would say the real answer is it's a win-win for our customers and Tourism Tiger or Tiger Care, because our customers are getting a live chat software, saves them time, saves them stress in a lot of ways too, and they get to spend that time on doing tours or, you know, talking to us, for example. And then if they can spend more time doing that, talking to us, they get more value out of our service as well. The biggest piece of advice would definitely be to dive into the features. So as I mentioned, it's very malleable. It's a very good customizable live chat software. And a lot of people, you know, they just get that basic setup and then they're done. But for going back to the triggers, right? A lot of people overlook that. A lot of clients that have talked to us about it, for example. But that's a really beneficial feature. The more you look at those features and the more you look at the customization, the more weight you're lifting off your shoulders by using the chat software. So definitely my advice would be diving into the features, really taking the time to learn all that's possible with tawk.to.